Hey everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to more Paradise Lost. We're going to go ahead and jump right back in. Before we do, I just want to say thank you so much to the publisher for giving me a copy of this game so I could go ahead and play it for you all here. I can't tell you enough how much fun I am actually having playing this game. And by fun here, I want to couch that in the fact that yes, there will be some tears, there will be some scary moments, there will be some tension, but overall this has really been such an amazing experience. This game looks amazing and I cannot get over the fact that this blew all of my expectations. I'm having such a rich experience in this game and I'm really enjoying it, so I hope that you guys are too. So we're gonna go ahead and jump back into it. I'll see you all back in just a sec. Go bandits, go bandits. Sorry, Nazis. What is going on in here? Oh no, is this gonna be some kind of like... Oh god, don't let anything chase me. Just, the game has been so cool so far, and has been so chill, and I've been able to, like, enjoy it. Just, please, for the love of God, don't make this a thing where suddenly I get chased. Please, 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 I'm begging you. Okay, now, I think there was another warehouse we could have gone in, wasn't there? Or did I just imagine that? So let's go back here. And just in case. I think there was a second one we could have gone in. Oh, it was just this door. Okay. Maybe this one's locked. Why did it make a noise like that? Oh my god, no, I don't like this. Why does this one feel scary? If something does start to chase us, I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna lay down and die. Just gonna let myself die. I give up. I never wanted to live anyway. Living is overrated. Don't know if you know that. If I get chased by the plant people from Resi, then so be it. I'm now a plant person. Oh yeah, we definitely have to go into this one that's open and awkwardly lit. I like that music. That sounds nice. Okay. People have gone fucking nuts with this whole faith of the ancestors thing. They want to make sacrifices. We don't have enough food to just be tossing it away so the gods may feast. I need to think of something that will satisfy the gods but keep the offering intact. There has to be a fire, otherwise they won't buy it. And when I throw something into it, the flames should spurt up. Maybe some kind of LED thing. I think I saw some light somewhere. Just have to keep the dolts away from the sacrificial fire or they'll catch on. The hallowed tree should be a good spot for making sacrifices. There needs to be a hole behind the fire with the photovoltaic cell hooked up to the circuit so it sends an impulse that can increase the flame. What the fuck? Underneath there could be a container for the sacrifices, which will go right back to the storehouse. Damn, if I'd have known I'd end up being forced to meddle with electronics, I'd never decided to become a priest. Okay. Sure. Okay. Well, you know what? We're almost out of here, and I will like that, because I don't like being here right now. I just feel like I'm going to be attacked by plant people from Resident Evil. Oh. Szymon, you're such a strong boy. You got this. Oh, why are we fading out? Oh, depression. Okay. Okay. What are they? The 7 stages of grief? The 5,000 stages of grief? I have no idea. I had someone I loved greatly die, but I don't remember what the stages were.
Level 4.
Okay.
This is where the labs are supposed to be.
I knew you'd make it.
Eva?
Yes, I'm here if you need me.
Daddy! Faja! Father!
I don't see a microphone. How are you hearing me?
I don't know.
I don't know either, and now I'm terrified. Attention, Chief Commander of Military Colonies, top secret. If the civilian Commandant A demonstrates incompetence, endangers the completion of the Eve project, or EVA, leads the colony into disarray or places its continued existence in danger, fails to meet production quotas for 3 consecutive months, or B, exhibits signs of incapacity, mental or physical illness, rendering him incapable of performing his duties, he must be eliminated and a replacement chosen. Heil Hitler, Reichsfuhrer SS Heinrich Himmler. Oh gosh, what is with me? I did it again. Literally almost 2 hours into recording in the same session, clicked the wrong button twice. Oh god.
Hey, I can see the top of your head in one of the cameras.
Your father... Your potential father was a Nazi.
How are you talking through this?
What do you mean?
It looks like a portable camera.
That's so cool. Now I'll be able to see everything you see.
Can you open the gate for me?
Yeah, I can, but I need its serial number. Try looking for an electrical panel connected to it.
Oh, that is a creepy looking thing.
The electrical panel should be connected to the door.
The elevator's stuck.
I think it's the same one that you took before. If it hadn't broken down, I might never have found you.
Okay. Cool. So there should be an electrical panel. Is this it? Nope. That doesn't look like an electrical panel, but maybe that does. Aha!
Hold still. I have to type it in. Okay, got it. It should be open now.
I didn't hear you typing.
We're unstoppable.
When an irresistible force such as you... Not
By the way,
gonna say.
I heard everything is set down there in that food processing place.
Oh,
I just wanted to tell you that I understand. I know what it's like to be left alone. Things stop making sense and you think everything's hopeless, but you have to keep going. Especially now, when we're so close. The control room is somewhere on this level.
How did you get down here? Like, there's nothing about this I like. I don't trust it. I don't buy it. What are those lights, by the way? Like, that building looks almost like a planetarium.
I'm pretty sure that's not the way.
Well, what is the way then? Are you just gonna start telling me what to do now, woman? You may not know this about me, but I don't like being told what to do.
It looks more like a prison to me.
so this is where they kept the criminals.
I don't seem to have any control over this place. Its core architecture is much older than anything else around here. It's not even connected to the mainframe.
You know a lot about this stuff.
Well, I have a lot of time on my hands just sitting here.
Yeah, sure. If these are prisons, they look very nice. Or I'm just an American and don't understand what prisons should look like. Which is very possible. I am in no way saying that's not possible. If you've ever seen American prisons, they are apparently horribly brutish to the rest of the world. And I will never understand that. Because our prisons are. They're awful.
They needed permission to go downstairs. They were issued a one-use punch card for good behavior. So, if we want to go downstairs, we'll have to find an unused punch card. Try opening up the cells.
Okay, hold on. Rules and regulations. Each matron taking part in the Quell Dare Intelligence program will be granted a one-use punch card for good behavior. A one-use punch card can be exchanged for a visit to the first floor of the complex. Good behavior merits can be gained by abiding the following rules. Curfew. Matrons may not leave their rooms between 21 and 6:30. Hygiene. Matrons are required to maintain good personal hygiene. Cleanliness will be monitored by the superintendent. Medicine intake. Each matron will be prescribed a course of medication by their attending physician. Matrons must follow the medication intake as instructed. Nutrition. Matrons are required to eat all of the food that is brought to them by the superintendent. The above-mentioned rules are subject to change by the attending physicians. Not abiding by the instructions of the attending physicians may be punishable by death. Sounds great. Sounds great. What the fuck does matron program mean? Like, sorry, not sorry. What the hell are you doing? Like, okay, now we can go in all the rooms, maybe? How do I get in there, though? Hey, friend, how do I get in here? Oh, I gotta go in here. I thought I couldn't go in here for some reason. I'm dumb. That's right, she doesn't have any control over the place, I forgot. Okay. I hope none of this means anything I think it means.
Let's grab the punch card and get out of here.
Let's. Alright.
What does this mean?
That the prisoners who were kept here
I knew it.
were all
Shit.
fertile women.
Why?
So you can
I don't
impregnate
know.
them. Really? Come on, guys. Clearly it was so that they could. They were baby slaves. Dear Professor, as a specialist in the field of dentistry, I would like to turn your attention to the teeth-related aspects of your program. Research has shown that over 90% of Polish women suffer from tooth decay and other dental diseases, negatively affecting their reproductive capacity. Dental diseases delay the onset of pregnancy and are significant factors in miscarriages and low birth weight. Oral hygiene must be meticulously maintained during pregnancy. Bile spat up during morning sickness destroys enamel. Women must rinse their mouths with water after each expulsion. I suggest each woman admitted to the program undergoes full dental treatment before being sent to the farm. Once there, they must be supplied with oral hygiene supplies and supervised in their use. Willie Frank. So, yeah, this is what I was afraid that this was. The minute I saw the word matron, I was like, oh god, this is a baby camp. And that's exactly what this is. It's baby camp.
Look, this one hasn't been used at all. We could leave now.
The women here were only allowed to go downstairs a couple of times, and this woman never even used her pass.
Maybe she didn't want to go downstairs in a fucking Nazi prison for women. It's just... sorry. The thing is, this is actually based on something. I mean, the Nazis actually did shit like this. So it's just... it's my third day here and I still marvel at the conditions of this
How bad is the world
place.
outside the prison seems like a better option.
Everything is clean to the point of sterility. The Germans treat us with a measure of politeness and the food is fantastic. I've never eaten such frequent, delicious, filling meals. Plus, they see that we get physical activity and maintain proper hygiene. Oh my god. They even make sure we maintain, I lost my place. They even make sure that we brush our teeth after every meal. There we go. Okay. Before I was brought here, they subjected me to every medical examination imaginable. It would all be like a wonderful vacation, except I still do not know where I am, nor why I am here. And I have no one to talk to about it. I share my room with Stefa, but as soon as we enter it, she begins crying into her pillow. I tried to speak to the other girls in the cafeteria, but they only point to the walls with an uneasy look in their eyes. Is someone eavesdropping? It seems I will have to survive a while longer without conversation. At least I have you, dear diary. Oh, gosh. Just... yeah. I mean, there are people who think forced procreation for women is a thing, like that should be done, and
This one is used up.
it's just I don't even know what to say. I'm obviously a woman, so I have a lot of thoughts. Oh, that's leaving. I would like to leave this horrible place that I feel very uncomfortable being in.
That's a lot of crossword puzzles. Okay. A four-letter word for heaven it's not.
Hell.
Hell.
That's it. Damn, even the crossword puzzles here are depressing.
Yeah. I should have clicked here. It's even weirder that it's like all frosted glass. So you know that they're like fucking watching
Those
you.
paintings.
What about them?
My mom used to draw something like that.
It's probably just a coincidence.
Oh, no, honey. It's not a fucking coincidence. Oh, God. So, okay. Uh-oh. Having a lot of thoughts here. I'm just gonna shut up and read this. Not gonna say anything. Dude.
Slava? That's my mom's name. She was one of the prisoners.
Obviously,
Why did she never
honey.
mention it to me?
What do you want to talk about this place?
I am forever grateful for what you did for me. He looks exactly how I remembered him. I was terrified when I realized that I was starting to forget him. But now, thanks to you, I don't have to worry anymore. He'll always be with me. I'm writing this to you because I know you don't like to talk about it, but I hope one day you'll also get to experience what it means to be a mother. Those brief moments that we share with our children make all the suffering we go through worthwhile. I'm praying to any God that is listening, they bless you with a child. Obviously, you idiot, you're the child. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh. Oh, my heart. My heart hurts. I'm not crying. The game didn't succeed in making me cry.
Here's another one.
It's used up too. I know we could probably just go, but I wanted to check every
Looks
room.
like it's all used up.
And I'm glad I did. I'm not crying. Stop accusing me of that. Fine, I'm crying. I'm sorry, it's just... Maybe it's because I'm a woman who always wanted to have children. They're so precious. Give me my card back! I had 2 more punches on there.
I'm glad that's over. Wait, that tree. It looks familiar.
What tree? Oh, that tree. Yeah, it was in the original elevator. Isn't that the hollow tree or whatever?
This is it? This is what they were denied? The right to meet their own children? You know what? I've tried to be brave, but this is too much for me. Call for me when you're out of there.
I mean, does that surprise you? Like, what did you expect? Also, if I was the woman, I would never want to see my baby either. Because seeing the baby is worse. Knowing that you can't take it with you. Obviously, we're one of these children. Instructions concerning the selection of children in the Quell der Intelligence program. Children involved in the program must pass a rigorous selection process. As a first step, children with Aryan traits should be identified. They will be passed to real German families, or once the program is underway, to the colonists. The remaining children should, by the time they are 5 years old at the latest, be split into 3 groups. Those with above average intelligence, as measured on the disc Deutsche Intelligenz für Kinder, subjected to programming. Those with normal intelligence, prepared for field labor and factory work. Those in any manner retarded, placed in the T4 program. Note: Point C does not apply to autistic children. They are difficult to manage but score impressively in testing. Just a reminder that the Nazis were horrible people, in case you forgot. Those are baby incubators. I'm fine. I'll be fine. Okay. Maybe I'll be fine. Sorry. I just need a minute. Okay, I'll be fine. Okay. Oh, here's that Max Pfeiffer dude. Woo! Alright, I wish to inform you that Ulrika Haas, one of our educators, has grown louder in expressing her discontent with the conditions at our school. She feels that cozy environs, exquisite food, learning through play, frequent physical activity, ample leisure time, and state-of-the-art medical care should not be wasted on Slavic swine. She complains that her own children, Aryans who can trace their heritage back at least 7 generations, live much more modestly and without such expensive pedagogical aids. Furthermore, their education is frequently interrupted by the need to take shelter from enemy bombing raids. Hans Fuchs, Director of Upbringing. Pedagogical is it's an education term, like the way that you teach and shit. Okay, sorry, I'm fine. It's just that there was a literal Nazi program to breed babies where Nazi soldiers raped women and the babies were taken. Like, this isn't some, like, fucked up creation of the person who made this game's mind. This thing fucking existed. Not, obviously, this specifically, but this whole, like, life thing existed, and the babies were taken from the mothers who were, for the most part, they were, like, young women who were unmarried, and they were often raped by Nazi soldiers, or, you know, they got pregnant because they did, and then because they couldn't, like, abort the baby if they were Aryan.
The way out.
From the looks of it, the control room should be just beyond the dam.
They would take the babies and give them to German families who would raise them to be perfect Aryans. So it's just that it's real. It actually happened. You know, it's a reminder, especially in 2021 when we're dealing with literal fucking Nazis coming back.
Eva,
Yes?
could you open the door for me like you did before?
Are you sure you want me to do that? Knowing this place, it can't be anything good.
Yes, I do.
Okay, then.
What is this?
They were inseminating women here. It's horrible. I knew coming in here was a bad idea.
That's actually slightly better than what actually happened. In some cases, a lot of women were actually raped. Yeah. So anyway, I don't mean to misspeak. Abortion was legal if you knew that your child was going to be, was going to have any kind of challenges. Or if you weren't Aryan. Basically, if the Germans decided you should get an abortion, it was legal, but it wasn't it wasn't an option for Aryan women because those children needed to be indoctrinated and made perfect. Anyway, sorry to bum everyone out, but 2021, just remember, Nazis are bad. All right, dear sir, I wish to call to your attention a matter which I believe is of the utmost importance to the program you oversee. Cutting-edge research by Helga Goebbels indicate. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make myself stop crying. Indicates teaching children to play musical instruments has a very positive effect on their intelligence, particularly their linguistic ability and spatial perception. This research. Oh my god, I can't speak. Findings and methodology can be found in Goebbels' fascinating doctoral dissertation, written by a young woman under the tutelage of my husband and soon to be defended. Thus, out of concern for the proper mental development of our young colonists, I ask that a grand piano be included in the colony supplies, for such an instrument provides the best way to practice one's scales and thus enter the broader musical world. My husband is a fervent proponent of the idea. Ruth Schonenbrock Hartman. Okay. Whew. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching me play Paradise Lost. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much to the publisher for giving me a copy of this so I could go ahead and play it here on the channel. And if you haven't subscribed already but you'd like to, go ahead and click on that picture of my big dumb head in the corner there. You can go ahead and click on that bell icon if you'd like to be notified every time I post a brand new video. On the right hand side of your screen there should be some random videos, something YouTube thinks you liked, and something I randomly put up there. I have no idea what I did. I do that all in post. Also in the middle of your screen there you will see a bunch of names. Those are Twitter handles for all of my current patrons at the time that I recorded this video. Patrons receive exclusive content and videos, as you may see in the left-hand corner over on Patreon. If you're interested in learning about what they are receiving, go ahead and click that in the left-hand corner, that button. Otherwise, if you don't mind, go over to Twitter, tell them thank you, tell them they're wonderful people, because they are. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, so see you all in the next one.